They just let a future Hall of Famer walk out the door. Okay? And now he's on here talking about Drew Lock has a lot of talent, which we all agree. I watched him at Missouri. He has a tremendous amount of talent. It just ain't showed the hell up in the NFL yet. So RG3, you tell me, as the resident quarterback today, how do you feel about this situation at quarterback?
Yeah, Swagoo, I got to say, you make a lot of valid points, but I think Geno's actually going to end up being the guy for the Seahawks. He played well down the stretch in October when Russell Wilson was hurt, and I feel like they've already said that he has the inside track to do that. But Geno or Drew Lock having an opportunity to start in this league is proof that it's not just about your ability that gives you a chance to be a starter in the NFL. If that was true, Baker Mayfield would be a starter somewhere, Colin Kaepernick would be a starter somewhere, and Vince Young, who has a winning record as a starting quarterback, would be a starter somewhere. Oftentimes, it's more about who you know and what teams are trying to do. The Seattle Seahawks will never admit, but they are playing for next year. And the only way that they win games this year is if Geno Smith or Drew Lock become something that they have never been, and that's great quarterbacks.
Yeah. This is R3. This is RG Thrizzle knowing the game, okay? Because he knows that we got to keep it optimistic. We got to make sure people are engaged with the Seattle Seahawks. But let me, because Boogie and RG3, y'all know how I do it. I make it simple and plain for people, okay? If I told you were coming into an NFL season and your QB room was Drew Lock, Geno Smith, and Jacob Eason, how in the hell would you feel about your team this year?
Not great.
Okay, so we're gonna keep it 100 on. We're gonna keep it 100 on NFL Live to start from the jump. Don't nobody feel good about the quarterback situation.
Prayers up to Mina Kimes, who is a Seahawks fan. I just really quickly, Robert, what do we feel about RG Thrizzle as a nickname? Are we in on that one, or? Because I might use it if we are, but...
Swagoo's not the first person to call me RG Thrizzle. My strength coach in college also did. He called me 3 Stacks as well. But Kenneth Walker, he's the key for the Seahawks. Kenneth Walker, that's the key. They got to run the ball, hand it to the little man, let him go.
And listen, he can handle that if that ends up being the game plan.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.